A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's free, he has got space. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Raum. And it's Musiala. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So could we be heading for a shock here? And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, this does not look good. Cleared away. Germany are one down despite having the better chances here. Great pressure, plenty of it. Shifted it to the flank. That's really well manoeuvred. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
They clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
This looks... And a chance! It's in! Germany are all square. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 33 minutes is...
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
And the flag has stayed down. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wirtz! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Nicely aimed pass, and it's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. That's tidy. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Marvellous goal!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Germany are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. Aims beyond the defence. Andrik. Witz. Spread it left. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Has a look and plays it forward. Shot, surely! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter. Germany have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That's a throw. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Oh, good-looking ball.
Nepal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Havertz under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played back in. Havertz. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Spread out to the left. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Andrik. And it's Musiala. Raum. Now it's Musiala.
2 added minutes
Oh,
has
he'd
been
have done well to
indicated.
reach that. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Germany could not have picked a better time to snatch a two. And there goes the final whistle. Germany have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Stood up well to him there. And he was quick to react. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Andrich really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Played out to the right. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Nepal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Wirtz. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Not the most convincing of passes. Ambitious ball here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stiller tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That is ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Picked out brilliantly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been won straight back. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Musiala. Now he's got space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Great work on the overlap. He's found a way through. Chance to deliver. He rises! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Germany concede again. They have been rocked to the core. In with the challenge. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Tar. Germany looking to pass their way through. That'll be a throw. Tar. Andrzej! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Just eases him off the ball. Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's had it nicked away. Wits, Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Crosses it in, terrific header. You've got to be quick to recover this. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Germany really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Havertz has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
There will be 3 minutes.
Yeah, and the whole
added time.
stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Stiller gets into a good position. Oh, that was vital. And he's straight offside. That's that, the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Shot could be on. Havertz. Musiala. Looking for the run.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Andre. Can he get it through? Stiller picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Havertz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So it is still 0-0. Out to the left it goes. And that has left him in a heap. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Nepal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
It's a goal kick. And it's Stiller. Now it's Kimmich. He's going for goal! He's on it, can he get away? Well, there's a probing ball. That has not gone well. Musiala strokes it back. Modern. He's having a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Musiala does really well to win the ball there. Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Five minutes till the break, and it's made its way to him. That's an imaginative pass. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Andrich. Chance! And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Germany really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he will... Havertz! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Havertz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, what a mistake!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Germany finding their passes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Number 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Oh, important interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
This looks promising.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's hoisted clear. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Musiala! And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Looking for the run. Wits!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Little pass back. Stiller. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. 5 minutes left on the clock. Wirtz receives it in a good position here. Deftly away.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that was very necessary.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And a chance! That's another chance! Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Germany take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion. Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still. Good running, strong. Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, what a mistake! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Levelling.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance for a shot! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 8, Leon Goretzka.
That's a super give and go.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be. That's a sharp pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's not an especially good pass, that. A heavy challenge. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's had it nicked away. No way through. Now it's full crook, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be a throw-in. Germany can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well seen, saw that coming. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He can run onto that, thinks about the shot, climbs up big! Just off target.
Havertz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, some tackle that. Full crook. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Germany got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Wirtz. Fulkrug. Now it's Havertz. And it's Goretzka. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's got his cross in. He's in a great position here. Germany can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? It's a goal kick. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Havertz. Looking to play him in. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wits. Now it's full Krug. And it's Goretzka. Knocks it into space. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Havertz. Germany are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Now it's full Krug. He is just caressing the ball. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Nepal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's well spotted. Wits. Havertz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's cut it out. He's looking wide. He is through here. Foot in. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball swung in.
Nepal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Germany have themselves a chance from the spot. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now, power or placement? He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a penalty.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside
So
the
penalties
stadium
loom
gate.
ever closer.
Kindly remove it.
Is
It
there
out
anyone
of
who
the
can
way.
seize the day in the next 15 minutes? Well, we are already up and running again. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Number 15.
Oh, well played. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get on the end of this? Now, this could be a chance. Can he finish? Goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A 1-0 lead established.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
He's shifting through the gears. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Intercepts the throw. That's
There will
well
be
read.
1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Havertz voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
And we'd like to
That's it for
inform you
today.
now that
Thank
the
you,
latest
Jim,
travel
and
information
goodbye.
is currently being displayed on the screen.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Musiala! Musiala! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. So it is still 0-0.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, there's the clearance. Vitz. Now this could be a chance. Vitz. Havertz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Spread out to the left.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, no joy this time. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Kimmich is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Musiala deals with that comfortably. A probing pass. Levelling. Musiala. Nicely weighted ball. Musiala looking to get on the end of this. Chance here to counter.
Added time.
Out to the right. He's picked his way through. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Vids. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pressing high and with purpose. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Now it's Havertz. Knocks it into space. Havertz! Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's Musiala. Here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Wits!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kimmich goes short. Played out towards the right wing, and the cross comes in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been slipped through. Leveling gets into some space. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
They've played it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Germany are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Wirtz powering forward here. Real chance! Now, can they get him away? Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. Referee has just said play on. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's run loose here. Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Wits. Now it's levelling. It's Kimmich. Looking to play him in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for a runner. Dink through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time, extra time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
So
now.
15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank?
Thank you for your cooperation.
And so the last chance to find a winner. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Brilliantly cut out. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good-looking ball. Shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed. Germany are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run, and he plays one through. Now it's Musiala. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Gets good distance on it. Now it's Kimmich. Pings in across. Over to the left. Round. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's come to nothing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Havertz voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Kimmich. Nicely spread. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally, or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Realm. Germany are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rudiger. Kimmich receives it in a good position here. Crosses it in. It's a mighty! It's hit the upright. In once more. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's a good ball out wide. Goretzka. And now they can clear their lines. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shot could be... It's Goretzka! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's gone backward here. Deftly away. Adeyemi. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back into the middle. That pass isn't the best. Knocks it out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! In he goes again! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Driving forward. Goretzka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Dink through. He's found some space. Backward it goes. And the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shifted it to the flank. That's a super give and go. Hit into the middle. And that should get the job done. Germany have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Looking for a runner. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Flings in a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Goretzka. Now he's off and running. Musiala. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that's a key interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. In towards the back. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Adeyemi is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. Rao. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! Sensational from Wirtz! He's got himself an absolute peach. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger goes sliding in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is through here. Place it in low.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
He's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. Played back in. Shoots! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Gnabry going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Gnabry. And time is up.